At least 11 reported dead overnight as that Hurricane Irma moved just 55 miles north of us here in Puerto Rico, where many of us spent the night in shelter, cell phone signals down, lights flickering, and waking up to a morning of destruction. Hurricane Irma plowing through the Caribbean with 185-mile-per-hour winds, leaving a wake of destruction in her path. Puerto Rico slammed with a 1-2 punch. Pounding rain and howling wind sent residents searching for cover. Why have you decided to leave and go to another person's house?
With the winds that we're expecting, I'm so close to the sea, and my windows are made out of crystal.
The storm roared through a string of small islands on Wednesday, including St. Martin and St. Bart's, where fierce winds toppled trees and tossed cars. The small island of Barbuda was nearly demolished.
In fact, I'm of the view that as it stands now, that Barbuda is barely habitable.
In Puerto Rico, some refuse to leave their homes.
My house is made of cement. I feel safe here.
But most heeded the calls to get out quickly, coming to shelters like this. This is one of the 456 emergency shelters that have been set up all across the island. You can see hundreds of families here behind me, many of them bringing only the clothes that they had and only the necessary items they knew that they needed to bring. Veronica Diaz is one of the more than 500 people who hunkered down in this Coliseum-turned emergency shelter. What does it feel like?
Really desperate, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know when it's going to be over.
She left most of her things behind, unsure of when she'll get to return.
I brought clothes, my medicines, the little stuff, the necessities, papers, not much.
Now, among the hundreds calling this home. The governor of Puerto Rico is scheduled to hold a press conference this morning to give us a scope of that damage. So far, we already know that more than 1 million people here are waking up without power. Matt, Savannah?
All right, Morgan Radford starting us off. Thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.